Hey there. I got my foot of my trailer bent. It was bent even worse, but I got it bent this way, and it's actually the situation in which I got it bent is actually what led to my problem with my hitch receiver. And so anyway, I came back to the shop today. I finally got back in town. I did that one job way out in Western Virginia, and then I was between Covington and Hot Springs and did a handful of days there, which took about, between weather and everything, took about a week and a half. And so I finally got my machine back in town for the first time in you know, it's been a number of weeks since I was down here with it. But I'm finally back to the shop, and I thought, you know what, I was gonna unload it. I was just going to set the trailer off here, but this one thing was so bent that I didn't want to leave it. A lot of times I'll just leave it with the machine on it and it's packed up and ready to go. But this foot can hold that much weight unless it's, I mean, it was almost a 45. So I've been thinking about how I wanted to fix this, and I thought, well, let me try to ratchet it back. I forget if somebody suggested this or whatever, but I started the process and it actually seems to be working. So I think I'm going to go ahead and video the rest of this and just show kind of what I'm doing. So the first thing I did is I got this big tow strap that I use all the time for pulling trees and stuff, and I've put it through a buckle over there and ran it around here, and then I had it going over to here, and I was using a combination of these and actually pulled it up, and it's more upright now than it was. And so, but the problem was it was torquing it that way, and so it was going more upright, but it was actually pulling it out of alignment. It was actually pulling it that way. So now I took that off, and now I'm going to run it around this and still pull it that way. And so, but the torque on this will be straight forward, and so and then I reorganized how I'm doing it over here. So anyway, I'm just going to set it up here and hopefully I can get it far enough forward that it's pretty good shape. Let's do this and see how it goes. I'll put you right here. Is it working? I think it is. All right. So now I'm going to take two of these and connect them together in the middle and pull it tighter, and then the middle one I can take it out and reuse it again if I need to. Second chain. Didn't think of that first. Look at that. That's actually darn near perfectly straight. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to overdo it just a little bit so it'll, because I'm sure it's going to relax back, and I don't know how much, but I'm going to pull it some more. All right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna hook back to the bottom chain now. And that'll do it. All right, so that actually worked. Fantastic. I started hearing a little cracking right here. Some paint cracked right here, but it looks like my weld might have started to crack right here too. So I see a little hairline right there. It's still good up the sides here, so it's probably fine, but I have a meeting with a welder this afternoon already. Maybe I'll haul this down there. Let me give him a call, but that's really darn close to straight though, so I should be all right. Hey there, I just got back from Lift Arc Studios, and Tay did a couple things for me. And so first of all, I took this down because I had gotten a crack right here when I was straightening this out, and so he went ahead and once he got a good look at it, he said, you know what, why don't we put a support across here? I said, yes please. And so this right here is the brand new piece, and so like you said, whenever you can make a triangle, make a triangle. So we've got a triangle there now, so we got this you know, perfectly plumb, mashed to a right angle with this plate here, and then he went ahead and touched up. He put a new weld here after he cleaned it up real good, touched up this, touched up that, and then all this is brand new. And I am thrilled with this because the next time I mess this up, it's not going to screw this up, it's going to screw up something else. So anyway, and then I'll take it to Tay and have him fix that. I'm gonna climb under the truck here just a minute and talk about what's under here. So basically I took this back to the shop that originally put this on after they told me they've got new people running the shop and all this stuff, and had them do the process that they normally do to it, which was this. So basically they welded to the frame going up the side here. So they welded here, they welded back here, they welded over here, and I think it's right there. I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but anyway, it's pretty substantial in here anyway, because they had to put this backing on here because there were holes on the other side. So we plug welded the holes after he put this piece in, then plug welded the holes, then welded it on the other side, if I understood it correctly. Anyway, then he did that on both sides, and so that made it really substantial. And then basically while I was down at Lift Arc, Tay put a new bead in right here, because this is where it had been welded before. In fact, this was the only place it was welded before, and basically it was able to shear. So it twisted, this thing twisted around like that, and it popped this weld. And so the other guys hadn't welded that piece, but they said they would if I wanted to, and Tay had already told me that, so I took it down to him. And then so this has basically been made one with the truck. It's not going anywhere. Before I got this done, I actually hauled my equipment back home from where I was working last week up near Hot Springs, and nothing moved. And so that I think is the end of the story. So thanks for watching.